A tiny fruit, a mighty gift. Pomegranate and the secret of longevity, dear friend. If I were to place a ripe ruby red pomegranate in front of you, what would you see? A fruit that's hard to peel? A messy pile of seeds? Or just a snack to pass the time? But what if I told you that inside every pomegranate there are over 600 seeds? And each one is not just a drop of sweet juice, but a tiny warrior silently protecting your heart, your brain, and even your youthful vitality. Would you look at this fruit differently? It's no coincidence that from ancient Egypt to modern medicine, pomegranates have always been symbols of longevity, vitality, and rebirth. Old Persian texts tell us, "Eat a pomegranate at dawn, and you'll have strength for the entire day." And while today's scientists may not speak in such poetic ways, they've found that drinking pomegranate juice daily can reduce high blood pressure risk by up to 36% and support memory in older adults. So if just one pomegranate can help your skin glow, your heart beat easier and your brain stay sharp, why would we, those of us gracefully navigating life after 60, overlook such a vibrant gift from nature? In today's video, we'll uncover what makes pomegranates one of the most powerful anti-aging foods, how to enjoy them without getting caught up in all the seeds, and what do trusted scientific studies that say about this fruit's real benefits for your heart, brain, joints, and longevity. But before we begin, if you find topics like this both helpful and heartwarming, science-based, easy to follow, and truly relevant to the golden years, consider subscribing to Golden Sengit Plus. That way, you won't miss any videos, and you'll help us continue bringing valuable content to our community of thriving seniors. What's inside a pomegranate? A nutritional treasure chest. You've probably heard the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But if scientists were allowed to rewrite that, they might say, "A glass of pomegranate juice a day keeps your heart young, your skin glowing, and your memory from slipping away." Why? Because this humble round fruit is packed with nutrients that the body often lacks after 60. Let's take a look at the star players inside each little seed. Punicalagin, a powerful antioxidant compound, 3 times stronger than what you'd find in red wine or green tea. It helps fight inflammation, slow cellular aging, and protect organs from the damage caused by free radicals, those invisible culprits behind chronic disease. Polyphenols. Though found in many fruits, pomegranates are especially rich in them. These help improve blood circulation, protect blood vessels, and support memory function. Vitamin C. 1 medium pomegranate provides about 40% of your daily vitamin C needs. That's a boost for your immune system, skin repair, then the unnatural brightness, no filters needed. Vitamin K. Often overlooked, but crucial for keeping bones strong and preventing osteoporosis in seniors. Fiber. Each pomegranate has about 7 grams of fiber, mostly from its seeds. That helps regulate digestion, slow sugar absorption, and keep you feeling light and regular. Potassium. This essential mineral keeps your heart rhythm steady, lowers blood pressure, and prevents leg cramps. And here's the good news. Pomegranates are high in potassium and low in sodium, making them heart-friendly. According to a 2020 report from the Journal of Nutrition, people who consumed pomegranates or their juice daily for 12 weeks experienced an average blood pressure drop of 5 mmHg, along with noticeable improvements in vascular inflammation. So while many medications come with prescriptions and side effects, pomegranates, when consumed wisely, are nature's pharmacy in a single fruit. No prescription needed, no side effects, just natural goodness. Pomegranates and your heart. Silent work for a steady beat. Our heart, though it never stops beating, becomes more vulnerable as we enter our 60s. High blood pressure, cholesterol buildup, hardening arteries. These silent threats often come without pain, but can strike when we least expect it. And this is where the pomegranate steps in, not as a dramatic miracle cure, but as a quiet repairman working patiently day after day to keep things running smoothly. Here's what science tells us. Lowering blood pressure. A 2013 study in phytotherapy research showed that drinking 150 milliliters of pomegranate juice daily for just 2 weeks reduced systolic blood pressure by up to 5%. That's comparable to some mild blood pressure medications without the side effects. Preventing arterial plaque. Punicalagin helps stop LDL, bad cholesterol, from oxidizing, a key step in preventing buildup inside artery walls. When LDL is under control, dangerous blockages are much less likely to form. Cleaning the arteries. A 3-year Israeli study found that daily pomegranate juice intake led to a 30% reduction in carotid artery blockage. That means fewer chances of stroke or heart attack. A bold claim, but backed by data. Reducing heart inflammation. Pomegranates also lower inflammatory markers in the blood, helping protect blood vessels from damage that can trigger heart disease or strokes. Picture this. Every glass of pomegranate juice in the morning is not just a refreshing drink. It's like sending a tiny cleanup crew into your bloodstream. They scrub out cholesterol, oil the gears, and keep your heart beating like a well-tuned engine. And the best part? You don't need a trip to the pharmacy to get it. Just a ripe pomegranate, a knife, and a little patience to remove the seeds. And you're already taking a loving step toward a healthier heart. Pomegranates and memory. A drop of pomegranate, a drop of memory. Dear friend, have you ever walked into a room and immediately forgotten why? Or started telling a story and suddenly couldn't remember the main character's name? You're not alone. After 60, occasional mind slips are quite common. But don't worry, pomegranates may be an unexpected ally in keeping your mind sharp. How can pomegranates help your brain? Improve blood flow to the brain. Antioxidants like punicalagin in pomegranate help widen blood vessels and enhance circulation. When blood reaches the brain more effectively, neurons receive better nourishment, resulting in smoother memory and sharper focus. Protection from free radicals. Think of free radicals as tiny troublemakers attacking brain cells every day. Pomegranate provides antioxidants up to 3 times stronger than green tea, helping to neutralize those threats. Boosts learning and memory. A University of California study, 2013, found that seniors who drank 204 of pomegranate juice daily for 4 weeks showed noticeable improvements in memory and vocabulary, retention compared to those who drank a placebo. Soothes the nervous system. Some neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's are linked to chronic inflammation. Pomegranates help calm the nervous system and reduce silent inflammation within the brain. So if you keep forgetting your neighbor's name, a daily glass of pomegranate juice may not turn you into a mathematical genius, but it could help you remember your grandchildren's names without having to peek at your notes tucked in the fridge. Pomegranates don't just support your heart, they help your mind stay bright, so you can savor aging with clarity and gratitude instead of wondering, what was her name again? Pomegranates and inflammation. Gentle relief for aching joints. As we age, our joints can start to creak and complain. You might wake up to stiff knees, need a moment to flex your legs in the afternoon, or feel discomfort if you've been sitting for too long. If this resonates, you may be experiencing mild, persistent inflammation. Nothing alarm bells go off for, but ever present nonetheless. Here's the good news. The vivid red pomegranate carries potent compounds that soothe chronic joint inflammation, especially helpful for the aches many older adults endure. Here's what science shows. Anti-inflammatory power. Pomegranate's punicalagin and flavonoids can inhibit enzymes that drive joint inflammation, much like anti-inflammatory medications, but in a more natural, gentler way. Rheumatoid arthritis relief. A study published in the Journal of Inflammation found that patients with rheumatoid arthritis who took pomegranate extract daily for 12 weeks reported reduced pain and swelling, especially in hands and knees. Lower inflammatory markers. Pomegranates can lower CRP and IL-6 levels, indicators of systemic inflammation. As inflammation decreases, so does the pain. Supports joint health. Pomegranate's vitamin C also helps stimulate collagen production, promoting stronger, more flexible cartilage and smoother mobility. So if you've resigned yourself to ache and stiffness as part of aging, consider incorporating pomegranates into your routine. You don't need to replace medication or splurge on supplements. Sometimes, just peeling one pomegranate, one mindful seed-by-seed moment, can help your joints smile a little easier each morning. Pomegranates and digestion. Lightness in every seed after 60. Digestion often doesn't run as smoothly as it once did. A small meal might cause bloating or discomfort. Just one unfamiliar dish can turn your night into a wrestling match with indigestion. But did you know that pomegranates rank among the most digestion-friendly fruits, especially for older adults? Why pomegranates support your gut? High in both soluble and insoluble fiber. A medium pomegranate offers about 70% fiber, nearly 30% of daily needs for older adults. That fiber helps keep digestion regular and wards off constipation, a common discomfort for many. Promotes healthy gut bacteria. Research from Queen's University, Canada, shows that pomegranate polyphenols foster beneficial bacteria, especially bifidobacteria key to digestion and immunity. Natural antibacterial support. Extracts from pomegranate seeds and skin gently inhibit harmful gut bacteria, reducing risks of ulcers or irritable bowel symptoms. Easy on digestion. Unlike fruits that often cause bloating, like mango or watermelon, pomegranate is gentle and rarely ferments in the digestive tract, making it a lighter option. If you're seeking a fruit that's both kind to your tummy and supports morning regularity, give pomegranate a try. A few seeds atop your oatmeal or mixed into plain yogurt can help your digestion run smoother than you'd expect. If you'd like the next parts or entire script compiled, just let me know. I'm ready whenever you are. Pomegranate juice, drink it or eat it, which is better? Dear friend, here's a question many people ask after turning 60. Should I eat fresh pomegranates or drink the juice? And if you've ever grown weary of peeling the thick skin, picking out the seeds, and having red juice splatter all over the counter, believe me, you're not alone. Many older adults prefer the simpler route. Just drink the juice. But hold on. Yes, it's convenient, But is pomegranate juice really as good as eating the whole fruit? The answer is both yes and not quite. A glass of deep red juice and a bowl of juicy pomegranate seeds may seem similar, but there are important differences you should know. First, when it comes to nutrients, both options are packed with antioxidants, especially polyphenols and punicolagin's powerful compounds that clean the arteries, fight inflammation, and slow aging. But only fresh pomegranates contain natural dietary fiber, something incredibly important for digestion, blood sugar stability, and that feeling of fullness after meals. What about the juice? It's still very good, but only if you choose unsweetened varieties and drink in moderation. Why? Because juice is absorbed quickly, and without realizing it, you might take in more sugar than your body needs. So, in short, if you're focused on heart and brain health and appreciate convenience, then a small glass of pure pomegranate juice is a smart option. Just don't exceed 150 ml per day. And if you still have the patience and the teeth to chew, eating fresh seeds will reward you with extra fiber and a small daily joy in handling each ruby red kernel. Who knows? Maybe that patience is its own form of mental exercise. The right way to enjoy pomegranates. How much is enough? Who should be cautious? Dear friend, we all agree pomegranates are good for you. But as I've said many times before, healthy foods are only truly helpful when used properly, in the right amount, and in a way that suits your body. So, how much pomegranate is just right for your heart, brain, and digestion without disrupting your blood sugar? According to nutrition experts, eating half to 1 medium pomegranate per day is ideal. That's about 100 to 150 grams of fresh seeds. If you prefer juice, then a small glass, about 120 to 150 ml, is a reasonable daily amount. Remember, pomegranates are naturally sweet, and eating them with meals, such as sprinkled over oatmeal, mixed into plain yogurt, or tossed into a salad, can improve how your body processes the sugar and nutrients. But here are a few small things to keep in mind. If you're taking blood pressure medication or blood thinners like warfarin, be sure to talk to your doctor before making pomegranate a daily habit. In rare cases, it may interfere with how your body processes certain medications. If you have a sensitive stomach or ulcers, avoid eating pomegranate on an empty stomach. Its natural acidity could irritate your digestive lining. And one more gentle reminder. Always wash your pomegranate thoroughly before cutting. Unless you're buying organic, the skin may still carry traces of pesticide. Don't let your golden years miss the red hue of life and hope. Dear friend, if there's one color that represents vitality, youthfulness, a healthy heartbeat, and a love for life, it has to be the deep red of the pomegranate. It's incredible how a fruit no larger than your fist can carry such a wealth of healing, supporting the heart, slowing down aging, sharpening memory, soothing joint pain, helping digestion, strengthening the immune system. You can call it a superfood, or simply a gentle gift from nature, graceful, nourishing, and quietly supporting your body every single day. After 60, we no longer seek the complicated or extravagant. What we truly need are consistent, good habits, simple, yet wise choices. So if, on your path to healthy aging, you decide to place one pomegranate on your table each day, know that it's not just a snack. It's an act of kindness toward yourself. If today's video brought you a new perspective, a quiet smile, or even a small motivation to care for your health, please consider subscribing to the Golden 60 Plus channel. We're not here to talk about unreachable ideas. We're here to walk beside you through every fruit, every dish, and every peaceful breath. Because aging isn't about waiting. It's about living deeply, fully, and beautifully. Thank you for staying with us till the very end. See you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring everyday foods that quietly bring extraordinary benefits for a well-lived life.